Hey, what up, Long Beach? Welcome back to the 562.org. It's Tyler, and this More League Girls Volleyball video is brought to you by the fine folks down at Naples Rib Company. All of our Long Beach Poly coverage is sponsored by Wendell Wowo Moy Jr. and Tyson Ruffins, and all of our Wilson coverage is sponsored by Joel Batonio. Thanks to all of our sponsors, and we were at Wilson to kick off. It's Poly Wilson week here in Long Beach. Big More League Girls Volleyball Showdown. The title's up for grabs down at the Pink Volley Club. Poly already with a share of the title. Wilson trying to join them on senior night for the Bruins. A win and they force a tie for that title. Poly, the three-time defending league champs, looking to finish off a second straight unbeaten league season. But on the very first point of the night, Milan Lewis and Janelle Brown set the tone with this big roof. But right back comes Poly. Allison Wetland in the middle. High emotions on both sides of the net early in this one. Simran Adams with the fireball to put Wilson in front. But here comes the Poly block. McKenna Yamaleava with the roof. Poly up 13-12 in a very close first set. The other way, Lewis able to go through the block and down as the Bruins take a 21-19 lead and force a Poly timeout. Errors were an issue for Poly in set one as this shot's going to go long and Wilson's going to lead 22-21. Now on set point, tough serve by Adams, and this one never makes it across the net as Wilson is going to take a very close first frame, 25-23, and take the lead in the match. But Poly out to an early lead in the second, looking to control it as Wetland and Aaliyah Salima get the roof here. Rabbits led 19-12 at one point, but still had some miscommunication and giving some free points to the Bruins as they got back to within 21-18 on this point right here. Then this roof by Brown and Peyton Agura makes it just a 2-point Poly lead thanks to a 6-1 run by the Bruins. And it wasn't always textbook for Poly, but they were able to fight through it. London Foster finds the soft spot in the defense and gets a key kill here for the visitors. And then Poly says, "Meet me at the London. You just set the pin, I can find you." Poly wins the set 25-21 as Foster gets the final kill, and we are all even in the match. Our European tour continues in set 3. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday from London to Milan, where Lewis was bouncing kills all over the gym. The senior was fired up. She had 6 kills on senior night and was having a lot of fun doing it. And then Peyton with no fear of enclosed spaces, but Poly was feeling agoraphobic after this kill. And then the roof by Brown and Sadie Calderon makes it 16-12 Wilson in set 3. But back came Poly, a kill and a block by Wetland in the middle, got the Jackrabbits to within a point, 16-15 in this crucial set. Then Wilson went on another run, scoring 5 straight as Agura goes down the line. 20-15 is the Wilson lead. But Poly refused to go away. This eventually will fall for a Sika Talaga ace. She served a 4-0 run to put Poly up 22-21, and it did really feel like whoever won this set may very well end up winning this match. Now, 23 all, a huge point here. Wilson's going to set Adams, who's going to hit the ball into the net and over. Play resumes, but the line judge is waving his flag, saying the ball hit the antenna. Adams immediately protests the call in slow-mo. You can't tell from this angle, it's so close, if the ball hit the antenna or just hit the net, and that shook the antenna. Simran adamant that the ball was not out, but the call was made, and for now it's set point for Poly, and the Jackrabbits say, "We need a resolution," so they go to Aaliyah, and LB Salima on set point gives them the 25-23 win. Visiting crowd up in the skybox loving it as Poly's up 2-1 in the match. Wilson had their backs against the wall and weren't going quietly. Adams, one of her team-high 15 kills right there. But Poly was able to pull away later in the set. Consecutive kills from Yamaleava, who had a match-high 20 kills for the Jackrabbits. Then it's Talaga with the kill as Poly was beginning to close in on the victory. Kind of a gut punch point here for Wilson. They thought they had a roof right there, but Sika able to keep it alive. Then it's going to end up as a roof for Poly coming the other way as Salima gets up and blocks it. So momentum swing for sure. Wilson thought they had that point. Instead it goes to Poly. And then the Jackrabbits saw blood in the water and finished it strong. Salima, one of her 14 kills and some smiles across the net as well. Then Talaga with the kill off the touch as the Bruins are unable to track that one down. And on match point, it's an ace for Talaga from behind the line as Poly is going to win this one in 4, 23-25, 25-21, 25-23, and 25-18. That is the 25th consecutive Moore League win for Poly, as they're the outright champions once again and are fired up to win this match. CIF brackets drop this Saturday, and we will see both of these teams in the playoffs. You want all that coverage, you got to stay right here, the562.org.